and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this Puppet Pizzazz Extravaganza. Today you are going to meet puppets from around the world. You'll meet puppets created in the Puppet Pizzazz workshop, and you'll probably get some great ideas of how you can make puppets on your own, turning trash into treasure. And now, please help me in welcoming to the screen the one, the only Puppeteer, Mr. Greg.
Hello. My name is Mr. Greg, and I am a professional puppeteer. That means I get to play with puppets every single day of my life. I sure am a lucky guy. I have my own puppetry company. It's called Puppet Pizzazz. Today, I would like to share with you some of my puppets from my international puppetry collection, and I would also like to show you some puppets that I made myself, using objects that I found at home. Some things I actually pulled out of the trash can. Don't worry, I washed all of those things first. I was hoping that today you might be inspired to make some puppets on your own, using things that you might find laying around your house. This is going to be fun. Let's get started.
Ooh, yeah! It's time for the puppets. It's time for the puppets. I sure do love a puppet show. Yeah!
Well, hold on there, cowboy. Hold your horses. Before I share any puppets, I always start with a Puppeteer warm-up. Why don't you join me now? I always like to start off with a physical warm-up. And since I use my hands and my arms an awful lot doing my puppetry work, I do exercises for them. So everybody, give a good shake to your hands and your arms, nice and loose. There's no right or wrong with this. You could shake them in any direction you want to shake them in. And after a little bit of shaking, let's make some heat. Pretend like you're about to start a fire. Create some friction. Get your hands nice and warm. Now take your hands and put them side by side, palms up. For the exercise, what we're going to do is slowly curl in one finger, one thumb at a time, going down the line. And when they're all folded in, you unfold them one at a time. And then when you're feeling confident, see how quickly and how fluidly you could move your fingers. I know this is a little tricky. This is probably the first time you've ever tried this. Practice will make perfect. And soon, you'll be great at finger exercises. Doop 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 doop. Oh, hey everybody! My name is Dusty, Dusty the Dustpan. Wait a minute. Am I really a dustpan or am I a puppet? Oh, hold on a moment. Somebody's coming. La 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 la. Whoa! Wowee! Did you see that broom go by? I don't know what you think, but I think we might be a match made in heaven. See you later! When I was a child, I decided that I loved puppets more than anything in the whole world. The only problem was, when I was a kid, I didn't have any puppets. But I didn't let that stop me, because I had a baby sister. And I had my imagination, and I had hands to pretend they were puppets. I would spend hours with my sister doing something like this. Oh, hello there, sister. Come on out and say hi to everybody.
Hi, brother. What's going on here today?
Oh, sister, we are going to learn about puppets.
Oh, I love puppets.
Oh, I love puppets.
I love puppets.
Oh, I love puppets.
I love puppets the most.
Puppets with my bare hands. Give it a try. Put up one puppet. How about another puppet? Can you give those puppets a voice? Hello there.
Hi there.
How's it going out there?
It's nice to see everybody. Huh?
Hey, I've got an idea. Hey sister, you and me and all the people out there, when I count to 3, let's all shout out the words, "We love puppets." Okay, get ready. Put your puppets up. Here we go. All right, everybody, get ready. 1, 2, 3.
We love puppets! Yeah!
I thought it would be kind of interesting to add something to my hand to make it look a little bit more like a puppet character. Eyeballs, I thought, would be a great start. So I drew 2 circles on a piece of white paper, and I used a black permanent marker to put a ring of black around the white circle to make it look a little bit more like eyes. And then I took a little piece of black paper and put it in the center of those circles to make the pupils. I cut those parts out and I joined them together with a, can you guess what that is? It's a pipe cleaner. A craft pipe cleaner folded in half, and I glued that on the back of the eyes. And I made sure I left a little space in here so that I could put in a finger. And
Oh yeah, like this is really cool. Like now I've got eyeballs and well, I'm telling you, it is great seeing you.
Yeah, howdy ho, I think it's time for the puppet show. Oh, I love puppets. I sure hope this show has some giant full body puppets in it. Yeah, woo, let's go.
Hey, cowboy, hold your horses. Mr. Greg hasn't even done the vocal warm-up yet.
after my physical warm-up, I always do a vocal warm-up. It's very important to warm up your vocal cords before performing with puppets. You need to make sure that your puppets have a nice, loud voice that can be heard by the audience. Nothing more frustrating than putting on a puppet show or seeing a puppet show and not being able to understand what the puppets are saying. With puppets, it's just a little bit difficult to read their lips. Let's start by taking a deep breath. This will relax us and start to warm up your vocal cords. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Try it again. Beautiful. Now, we're going to breathe again, but this time when you exhale, I want you to let the breath out on a nice, easy, gentle hum. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Perfect. Let's try it one more time, but this time, as you are humming, I challenge everybody to make the biggest, silliest, changing, most exaggerated faces you could possibly make while you're humming. Give it a try. Take a deep breath. Good job. Okay, one more step to our vocal warm-up. We'll take a deep breath, we'll let it go on a hum, but this time while you're humming, I want you to watch my hands. When I open up my hands, you open up your mouths. When I close my hands, you close your mouths, but we are still exercising and humming. Give it a try. Take a deep breath. Good, but when you do this, don't push, don't try too hard. Just relax and let the sound flow out nice and easy. Again, take a deep breath. Much better. Ma.
Mama? Wait a minute. Are you crying for your mamas? This is supposed to be fun. No crying.
I would like to introduce you to my favorite puppet in the whole world. What? Oh. Okay, that sounds good. Actually, he would like to introduce himself. Now, in order for a puppeteer to make a puppet talk, the puppeteer has to provide the voice. I think maybe I better try changing my voice for this little puppet. I think that means I need to do just a little bit more vocal warm-up. Okay, I think I've got it. Let me give it a try.
Hello, everybody. My name is Pinocchio. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what it is, but when I meet new people, I get a little scared and shy on the inside.
Oh, Pinocchio, hey, little fellow, don't worry about that. That's completely natural to feel that way. Audience, do you ever get a little scared or shy when you're meeting new people? Same thing for me. And if I ever feel that way, I try taking a deep breath. It usually makes me feel a lot better. Hey, everybody, would you mind taking a deep breath with Pinocchio? Let's give it a try. Everybody, get ready and breathe. And let it go. That's it. Take another deep breath. Good.
Oh, yeah, that is good. In fact, I feel great now. I feel so good. I bet I could just stay up here and talk to you for the rest of the day.
No way, Pinocchio. As a matter of fact, I'm afraid it's time for you to say goodbye to everybody right now, okay, Pinocchio?
Goodbye to everybody right now. Okay, Pinocchio.
You are one silly guy. Does anybody know what style a puppet Pinocchio is? That's right. He is a hand puppet. You call Pinocchio a hand puppet because you wear him on your hand like putting on a glove. In order to move or manipulate this little guy, I put 2 fingers up inside of his head, a pinky in one arm, a thumb in the other arm, and then by moving all of my fingers at one time, I think Pinocchio looks a little bit real. What do you think? I thought it would be fun today to share with you a very special puppet, a puppet from my Puppet Pizzazz International collection. Oh, hello everybody. Yes, I am very international. I am from the country called Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia, a beautiful country in Southeast Asia where they take their puppetry very seriously. This is just one of the traditional styles of puppetry that you find in Indonesia. This is called a Wayang Golic puppet. Wayang Golic puppet. Let me break that down for you. Why, Wayang means puppet. And the word Golic, that means rod or stick. And actually, you hold on to a rod or a stick to move or manipulate this puppet. I'm pulling away the stick or the skirt so that you could see I'm holding on to a block of wood with a hole drilled through the center and a stick going or a rod going through it. Yeah. Oh, hold on a moment. Brace yourself for this. This could be a little alarming, but I'm going to remove her head. Puppets are allowed to lose their heads. Now, and what a beautiful head it is, delicately carved out of a single block of wood. Now, another block of wood becomes the body of the puppet, carved also, and it has a hole drilled through the center so that you could put your rod or Golic through it. I could actually see through one end of the piece of wood through the other. Well, you could do that if you want to do that. Anyway, I put the rod, the Golic, back inside of that block of wood that makes up the torso of the puppet. I pull down the fabric. You can see the tip of the stick coming out where the neck would be. And I'm going to very carefully place that head on top of the tip of that stick. And voila. By holding on to the stick and holding on to the block of wood with different fingers, I could turn the head and, oh yes, and then I can dance, 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 and oh, I love to do the shimmy, 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 shimmy. Okay, miss, that's enough shimmying. I'm not sure if that's actually traditional Indonesian Golic puppetry. Anyway, I think you are a fabulous puppet. Well, thank you, Mr. Greg. In fact, I like this style so much, I wanted to make my own puppet similar. But I didn't think it would be so easy to carve out wood. So I decided that I was going to make my puppet out of found objects, things that I might find in the trash. Let me show you what I'm talking about. La 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 la. Well, hi everybody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miss No Nonsense. And I am the new principal of your school. That's right, when you come back to school, I am going to be the big boss. Now, since I will be the boss, there will be new rules and regulations. Rule number 1, from now on, in this school, there will be absolutely no homework. Oh, I thought we were going to get along. Yes, we are. And from now on in this school, there will be absolutely no work, just all play. And what is this nonsense about being quiet in school? From now on, when you come to school, as soon as you open up the door, I want you to scream, holler, and shout. Let's practice that now on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ow, hey, what's going on? Stop hollering and screaming at me. Who told you to do that? Well, I didn't tell you to do that. Oh, the puppet told you to do that. Pretty silly. Hey, puppet, let's show them how you were made. Instead of a block of wood, I used a plastic cooking spoon. Saved that from the garbage. And her body, instead of being a carved block of wood, is actually a plastic container that had dishwashing soap in it. And her dress is made out of plastic bags that the Sunday newspaper came in, and I used a fork and a spoon for her hands. And well, I don't know about you, but I think that I am a pretty special puppet. I think so too. And maybe a puppet that you could try making on your own. It might not look just like this, but, well, give it a try. See what happens. This puppet was inspired by a puppet from Indonesia, an Indonesian wayang Golic puppet. That's right.
I mentioned that my favorite puppet is Pinocchio, but my favorite style of puppetry is shadow puppets. It's the only kind of style of puppetry where you actually do not see the puppet. You see the shadow that the puppet is making. Today, I'm going to use flat cut-out paper puppets, a flashlight, and I'm going to make a shadow on my little mini shadow screen.
Get ready, everybody. I am the big bad wolf.
Hello everybody. My name is Mrs. Piggy. I am the mother of the very famous 3 little pigs. Actually, those little pigs aren't so little anymore. Today, they decided to move out. Yeah, they wanted to build their own houses, get jobs, get families. I sure would enjoy some grandchildren. Oh, and by the way, beware. I do believe there are some wolves roaming nearby. Wolves. Before my littlest pig left, he said, Mama, I want to make you proud. I'm going to build my house out of straw. Woo! I said, good luck with that, little pig. Hey. La 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 la. Oh, hi everybody. I'm the littlest of the three little pigs. I am so proud of myself. Today I have built my own house. Woo! Would anybody like to see it? I hope you like it. There it is. Can anybody guess what I made this house out of? Oh, that's right, it's straw. Oh, and it's so comfy. Oh, I love it in here. Oh, this is great. It would be nice maybe if I even had some company.
Knock, 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 knock.
Who is it?
Now, never mind who it is. Just open up, open up.
Oh, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Well, then I'm gonna have to huff, and I'm gonna puff, and I'm gonna blow your house in. Boys and girls, help me blow this house down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, what happened to my house? I better get out of here quick.
Hey, come back here, wait, where did anybody see a pig go by? Oh, he went that way, huh? Whoa! Hey, Piggy. Hello, everybody. I am the medium-sized pig of the three little pigs, and I have just built my own house. Would you like to see it? You're never gonna guess what I built it out of. Okay, if you said sticks, you were absolutely right. Yeah. Oh, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do because I made sure there was room for some company.
Hey, brother, can I come in? If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind living with you for a while.
Oh, well, I thought you had your own house.
Oh, it's a long story. Just don't open the door if a pig comes by.
All right, whatever you say. Knock, 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 knock. Who is it? Never mind who it is. Just open up and let me in.
Oh, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin.
Well, then I'm gonna have to huff, and I'm gonna have to puff, and blow your house in. Here I go. Kids, help me blow. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, what happened to your house?
Oh, I don't know what happened to my house.
We better get out of here quick. Let's go.
You're right, let's go. Piggy. Piggy. Hello, everybody. I am the biggest of the three little pigs, and I just built my own house. Would you like to see it? You're never gonna guess what I used to build my house. Okay. You guessed. It's made out of bricks, and I wanted to make sure there was plenty of room for company. Hey brother, can I come in? Well, come on in. Yeah, I got a lot of room in this house.
Hey, wait for me. Let me in too, okay?
Oh, hey brothers, what's going on? I thought you had your own house. Oh, it's a long story.
Yeah, just don't let any wolves in if they come knocking at your door.
Knock, 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 knock. Who is that? Never mind who it is. Just let me in. Oh, no way. Open up. Don't do it. Come on, let me in.
Not by the hair of our chinny chin chin.
Well, then I'm gonna have to huff, and I'm gonna have to puff, and I'm gonna blow your house in. Get ready, kids. Help me blow. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, no. It's not opening up. Hey, Wolf, don't get so upset. What's wrong? Well, I was thinking that maybe if I was really nice and knocked on your door and was polite, you would invite me in and ask me in for dinner.
Hey, that might be an idea. We are good cooks. Let's see what would happen.
Okay, Wolf, come on in. This story is just starting to get really interesting. To be continued.
Sometimes when I tell people what I do for a living, they'll say things like, "Oh yeah, I know what you do. You play with dolls." That's right, you play with dolls with strings on them. Well, I must admit, sometimes I do. La 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 la
la la la la la la la. Oh my! I didn't see you over there. Hello. I don't think that we've met. Perhaps I should make an introduction. Hello, new friends. Allow me to make this introduction. My name is Mary. That's right, Mary is my first name, and I thought it would be fun if you could try to guess my last name. So let's try again. My first name is Mary, my last name is... Oh, no. I heard somebody out there say Mary Poppins. I did enjoy those movies, but that's not me. No. Oh, what's that? Mary had a little lamb? No, that's not me either. Oh, Mary, quite contrary. I love it, but absolutely not. Now, my first name is Mary, my last name is, give up, why don't you? I'm just gonna tell you. My first name is Mary, my last name is Annette. Marionette! Oh, that's a little puppetry joke, did you get it? Oh my, forget it.
Miss Marionette is a very special puppet from my international puppetry collection. She was made in the country called the Czech Republic. I bought her at a puppetry store in Prague. They love puppetry there. In fact, there are more puppet stores in Prague than there are McDonald's.
Oh, Snow White, where are you, sweetheart? Snow White? Where? Oh, there you are! Oh, don't worry, darling, nothing to be afraid of. I'm just a very sweet old grandma. You look hungry. Would you like a bite of this red, delicious apple? What? How dare you call me a witch? I'm not just a witch. I am a marionette witch.
Did you hear a dog barking? Is that your dog? Oh, excuse me. I think that must be my dog.
Oh, come on, here, boy.
Ooh. Hello, everybody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Trashcan Puppy Dog. Man's best friend and Mr. Greg's best friend. Isn't that right, Mr. Greg? Isn't that right?
That's right, Mr. Trashcan Puppy Dog. You are a good friend of mine.
Oh, Mr. Greg, I'm glad to hear you saying that because I've been a little worried. Whoa. I'm nervous about something.
What is it? You know you could tell me anything.
Mr. Greg, I'm afraid I've been a bad puppy. Oh, yeah. Mr. Greg, when you weren't paying attention, I snuck into your puppet making room and I had a little snack. You could say I ate some junk food, and I'm not talking about Fritos or potato chips. Oh, Mr. Greg, I'm really paying for it now. My doggy belly is all upset. Hey, hold on. We better go outside. I don't think I can make it that far. Oh, Mr. Trashcan Dog, what a mess you made. I better clean this up. I'm going to be in big trouble. There's not supposed to be any dogs in this house. Ew. Does anybody know what this used to be? Yes, this used to be one of these. A plastic Hawaiian lei necklace for my Hawaiian dancing or puppet making. An old piece of an egg carton here. Wonder what we could do with that. Piece of a toilet paper tissue roll. Bottles, boxes.
boxes. I see some bottle caps down there, and oh my, Mr. Greg. Oh, I hope everybody's okay. I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Please forgive me, everybody. This doesn't happen every day. Well, almost every day. Well, I'm sorry it had to happen in front of all of our new friends here. That's okay, Mr. Trashcan Dog. Listen, I better get back to them, and I will talk to you later. Oh, Mr. Greg, I feel like I'm in the doghouse. Whoa! Riff, 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 riff. Today, I'm imagining that this beautiful piece of fabric is the ocean. Come on, everybody, join me in the ocean. This is my octopus puppet, made from a broken umbrella. I took the material off the spokes of the umbrella and I put my own material on. I used plastic bags from my Sunday newspaper. And if you look closely, you could see some suction cups on the tentacles of this octopus. Those are water bottle lids. I love to recycle all my lids. Take a look at the head. It's a large plastic bag filled up with smaller plastic bags. And once again, I used lids for the eyes. The white circles, they came from yogurt. The black circles, they came from orange juice. And I think the blue lids came from milk. Now, if you're going to make your own octopus puppet, it's most likely going to look lots different than mine. You'll find different materials to use. And that's a good thing. It will make your puppet unique for you. Woohoo! I was hoping you might want to learn how to make your own jellyfish puppet. Your jellyfish marionette puppet. Because you're holding onto a string to move or manipulate your puppet.
Its head is made out of a plastic strainer or colander. It was great to use because I was able to attach the string through the holes that were already made in the colander. Can anybody guess what its tentacles are made out of? One of these. A plastic Hawaiian lei pulled apart. Ooh, something like that. Now, if you don't happen to have any plastic Hawaiian leis, don't let that stop you from making a jellyfish. There's other materials you might be able to use. Hey, check out this little jellyfish. Can you see what his tentacles are made out of? Not those plastic Hawaiian leis, but actually I used pieces of ribbon. And I curled the ribbon to make those great tentacles. His head is actually made out of a paper disposable plate meant for a picnic. And I did use some craft pom-poms for his eyes with a little circle of black paper I cut out for the pupil. And the last jellyfish, his little body is actually a paper bowl, also meant for a picnic, and his tentacles I used sequins. I thought that would be pretty, and the string that's holding on or moving or manipulating our marionette is actually Mardi Gras beads. Those beads might be a great idea for tentacles as well, or maybe you can think about some yarn, or great tentacles could be made out of, have you ever heard of crepe paper? Another idea for you. I'm sure you could think of something that will really make a great jellyfish. Oh! Eyes. Water bottle lids. I collect all my lids. The white ones came from water, and the blue lids actually were for some juice. Being a puppeteer has given me the opportunity to travel all around the world. I particularly like going to Africa. I went to the Sudan and taught in an international school in Khartoum. While there, I showed teachers how they could take umbrellas and turn them into puppets. One teacher loved the idea so much, she gave me this beautiful present. It's an umbrella not meant for the rain, but meant to create shade. It's actually an Ethiopian ceremonial shade umbrella. When she gave me this terrific present, she said, "Mr. Greg, I'd like to give you a bit of a challenge. Perhaps someday you could put this umbrella into one of your puppet umbrella stories." Once upon a time, when the world was new and the sky was filled with stars, there was a spider in West Africa named Anansi. Oh, hey everybody, I am Anansi! One day, Anansi was out and about checking on his webs, when suddenly he looked up into the sky and he said, "Oh my, take a look up there. The stars are so bright and twinkly. You know, I think they would make a perfect present for my wife." And so Anansi went and found a giant sack. He put it on his back, and then he climbed up a very tall tree, and he jumped right up into the heavens. He made webs from star to star, and then he started to pick the stars out of the sky one at a time and put them in his sack. As Anansi did this, it began to get darker and darker and darker until at last it was totally black. Oh no! What happened? Who turned out all the lights? I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find my way home. But Anansi could find his way home because his wife was crying.
Oh, where is Anansi? Where is my husband? Oh, I'm so worried about him. Anansi! Oh, sweetheart, I'm right here. Oh, Anansi, what a relief. I was so worried about you. Oh, darling, you shouldn't have worried. I was collecting a gift for you. Collecting a gift for me? What are you talking about, Anansi? Take a look in the giant sack. Oh no. Oh, Anansi, you didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, Anansi, you shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, Anansi. The stars? That's right, darling. I give you the stars. Oh, Anansi. Listen, darling, I do appreciate a gift, but the stars, I think they were actually much more beautiful up in the sky and much more practical too. And with that, Anansi's wife, she flung the stars up into the heavens. Oh, Anansi, what's going on down there? I'm the one crying now. Oh, Anansi, what are you crying about? Hey, listen, come join me up here. Oh, you didn't like the present that I gave to you. Oh, Anansi, I love the present. But listen, my dear, a present as nice as the stars needs to be shared and enjoyed by everyone. Oh, and so it is. To this very day, the stars still shine up in the sky for everyone to share and enjoy.
Yeah, it's finally my turn. Woo-hoo, yeah! Howdy ho, everybody. My name is Cowboy Bob, and I am Mr. Greg's next door neighbor. We live in Texas, if you didn't guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you a riddle and a couple of jokes. How about it? Get ready. Put on your thinking cap. I'm gonna start with the riddle. Okay, now pay attention. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. I got it now. I got it. A cowboy rode into town on Friday, and he spent 3 nights, and then he went back on Friday. Now, how the doggone is that possible? Oh, wait a minute. I see some smarty pants has the answer out there. That's right. The cowboy's horse's name was Friday. Ba-dum-bump. Oh, yeah. I love that one. That's a good one. That's a darn tootin' good joke. Hey, I got it. Oh no, that wasn't a joke. That was a riddle. But here is the joke. Okay. Now, what did the cowboy say when his little puppy dog ran away? He said, "Doggone." Did you get it? Doggone. Oh, you must not be from Texas. Okay, one more joke. What was the cowboy's reply when the people on the stagecoach accused him of passing gas? Darn tootin'. Hey, darn tootin', that's something that cowboys say like doggone. You didn't get that one either, did you? Okay, well, you know what, Houston, I think we've got a problem. I don't know about you, but somebody or something has been following me today. I think you better stay right there. I'm going to take a look around, okay? So stay right there. Here, I'm going to take a look around, see what's going on back here. No, I do not see anything back. Nothing's back. Oh, wait a minute. Whose back is back here? What? Hey, wait, no. What's going on here? Hey, get down. Whoa. Hey, Mr. Greg. Oh, my goodness. There's somebody bald and silly looking back there. That's not very nice. Well, I'm a puppet. I don't have to be so nice.
I sure have enjoyed sharing with you some of my Puppet Pizzazz collection. Hopefully you have some ideas now for making your own puppet characters. Before we say goodbye, I was wondering if anybody out there would like to meet a giant 8-foot-tall puppet. Oh, good. Well, listen, she doesn't fit inside of my puppet studio. She's waiting out back in my backyard. Come on, let's go. Moo, moo, moo. Hello, everybody. My name is Bosque Bay. Bosque Bay Bovine. I'm just one of Mr. Greg's outdoor pets here in Texas. Moo! I heard you've been learning about puppetry. I love puppets. I love puppets. I love puppets so much I wanna moo! Moo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. So, that is a giant puppet. Do you like it?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed meeting some Puppet Pizzazz characters. And perhaps you have been inspired to make some puppets on your own. So get busy, stay safe, have fun, and go make some puppets. Bye! Bye!